I don't know. It's just blue because they need to continue.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, anyway, hi guys. This is Lemony Bard here. Hashira went on a little walk, so I'm gonna steal his seat for a little bit here. On to grand finals, of course. We got Feminine versus Crit. Both really great. Both really great showings from both of these characters. I played against Feminine earlier, and I was like, man, this plant is just wrecking me. This is the one who sent me to losers bracket, and I did not have a prayer at that point. Now Crit, of course, also showing just really incredible results. That match between Crit and Herman, really awesome stuff. It's great to see. I mean, it's great to see a Mii sword fighter in general, anyway. But it was just a really awesome one to see. Some really great stuff coming out from both players. Crit getting very aggressive towards the second half of that, and it worked out for sure. Now, pretty even game right here, right now. Fixing some technical difficulties here. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. There we go. Everything's set now. Now Crit actually a little bit behind here, but not by much considering. So we will see. Oh, and I was going to say, he's not going to armor through that entire thing there.
See, he's got her on this. Oh, okay, there we go. Even it out. 19% ahead, but that's, give or take, you can get that.
Absolutely. And I mean, you know, Crit has been showing that, like, even if it's whether it's a combo or just a string, she can really put in the work to get that percent up really quickly. I mean, this character too, Aegis, is
yeah, just get it ready for Pyra.
Yeah. My gosh, right with the tip of that sword there.
Now Crit is taking it back to her advantage.
Absolutely, back to and taking it to Pyra too. We've definitely within kill percent here.
Once you see Pyra, you know.
Yeah,
you know, they're intending to kill you now.
Yes, absolutely. It is the funniest thing playing them from a casual standpoint too, because it's like you're playing as Mithra for a while, and you might be like completely winning the whole interaction. Then you play as Pyra, and you feel like you switched to Ganondorf. Like it's just you just start getting wrecked if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's like if you're playing it right, that's your killer right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So many moves that will just pile through you.
Yeah, like forward tilt, for example.
Yep, I mean,
down.
All of the tilts, really. Is there a bad tilt on her? I don't think there is.
Absolutely not. Yeah, and Plant, pretty moderately heavy character for its size.
Yeah, they both have like they're pretty fast for what it's worth, but like at the same time, they're heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why characters like, I feel like Donkey Kong and K. Rool and stuff like that lose a lot of value because they're big and they're slow. Exactly. Well, there's other characters that are strong and they don't even need to be slow. Like they just get to have speed too.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
like, damn, what's the point of the strong slow type if they're strong fast types?
Exactly.
It's like that's so lame.
Yeah, and it's that's the thing too, is that like Smash Ultimate in a lot of ways feels like it gets like the heavy characters right, but there is that little barrier of so many of them being like slow lumbering characters where it's like
they can't really go for that anymore when they have characters like Joker with Arsene and Piranha Plant, Pyro, where they just like they get speed and they get 100% in 5 seconds.
Yeah. My God.
But Donkey Kong in the older games was pretty damn solid.
Yeah,
I mean, that's because it wasn't that slow. I mean, all the characters kind of moved similar.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, in Melee, you're seeing a lot more use of Donkey Kong lately. And back in Smash 4, I mean, you had stuff like the ding.
Yeah, the breakthrough. Yeah, I forgot about that. Like Donkey Kong was not viable until recently, and suddenly now that speed is not a problem. He's solid.
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah. It's cool to see, especially with the. Speaking of
King K. Rool, it's funny.
Yeah. We got to switch to King K. Rool after Crit ending it with that little layup.
I wonder if he's actually is K. Rool in his pocket, or is he saying that just because we said it?
That's a good question. I would presume the former, but maybe a little bit of the latter.
I mean, actually, he's got pretty damn good movement for K. Rool's slow.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, K. Rool too. It's like it's kind of there's some stuff that K. Rool can get done, kind of similar to Melee Donkey Kong. It's like you got to be careful about stuff like that, but like if you know what you're doing, you can get some work
K.
done.
Rool is one, and Bowser, some of the few
Oh, yeah.
where it's like Donkey Kong players have a lot of advantages as well, just because of how many spikes. But
It's
like,
gonna be hard to come back from, but you made it.
nice job, honestly. It's just like with these characters, it's like you know what you're doing as a heavy to a point where it's like easy for you to do anything with them, or you die.
Right.
You,
Yes,
you either know the
exactly.
character like your hand, or you're just kind of dead.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't pull the ding dongs off, you can't do spikes, you're kind of lost.
Yeah, exactly. You have nothing else going on at that point.
Because you're gonna get a character that can.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, that's the
He
thing.
could do that?
It's funny because
That's the thing with heavies. They just pull
Yeah.
out just the
yeah.
craziest crap.
Oh yeah, and this is an interesting choice. Initially, when I saw this, I was like, I don't know if this is the right choice, but it might be just because
The power.
the power and also the fact that like he can go out pretty hard and recover still moderately well, whereas Aegis, that's their main struggle is recovery.
One of the few, if any.
Yeah, literally.
Like that, you might have just named the only struggle.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, with K. Rool, you've got a
Exactly.
few, but recovery is not one of them.
Exactly. Yeah, because if anything, I mean, the recovery is linear, but if you don't have a good way to attack from like the side and you just go from above, like K. Rool's got you there. My
Footstool
gosh.
and wow. No, I take it back. He did not just say do that because we said it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in the
he
pocket
must
here.
know. He must know.
Absolutely.
I mean, he makes him look quick. Honestly,
Honestly,
it almost
yeah.
looks like he's not heavy anymore.
It
He's
is
just
really
a tank.
Funny. It is really funny seeing like characters really know how those kind of characters work, and then they just play them, and it's like, wow, this
It's like
character's bad?
you're moving like crazy. Is this
Yeah.
character actually bad? You play
Yeah.
him and you're like, what?
My gosh.
And he
Ford
gets
with
it
the kill.
with 2. Okay, that was the right call.
It definitely was.
Which
1-1.
I wasn't expecting, but I totally enjoy it. I
either.
totally enjoy it because I love K. Rool. But
Yeah.
like, he's just difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, Feminine pulling out the K. Rool unexpectedly there was definitely the right call.
Yeah, I've never seen him play that actually.
Yeah. Crit used to use Hero, and that's why her tag is Crit. But no Hero anymore. But there is an Isabelle. There is an Isabelle.
Oh
It's interesting.
wow! Joe has been training this one up with
Yeah.
her. Inferno Joe, shout out to the mentor,
Yeah, absolutely.
giving her pointers on the
Yeah.
Isabelle.
Mm-hmm. Isabel's a really interesting character. I feel like there's more.
Isabel's a hard matchup for me personally.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's more to Isabel. Like I get why she's ranked so low, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of matchups where Isabel can thrive a lot better than you'd expect.
I feel like with characters like King K. Rool,
Mhm.
K. Rool, things like that,
Yeah.
their gimmick is basically just being tanky spikers. You know,
Right,
like that is like
exactly.
that's a goal that everyone knows.
Mhm.
Mario spikes too. Spiking is a thing that you think about, but Isabel's niche being like item playing
Right,
with
literally.
projectiles that aren't
Like
hers,
trapping and
and
stuff, yeah.
like the fishing rod. Those niches are so small
They are.
that you
Ooh.
don't unless you play against Isabel, you don't get to cover them. Really, like
Exactly.
you have to
Yeah.
play Isabel specifically
Yeah.
to train against Isabel,
Yeah.
or a character like that, which is rare.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. Maybe like Luigi or Samus, because they also have weird grab moves.
Yeah.
But that's still not the exact same because Isabel's like hooks.
Yeah, and it's like a hit grab too.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a different dynamic there. I think she has the crown right now, doesn't she? So he can't get that back.
Oh yeah.
That's a great little
and if she
interaction
doesn't
there.
throw it out, then
He just
doesn't get it back.
have it. Yeah.
unless he dies, that he responds with it.
Yeah.
But for this exchange, he
Yeah.
is all crowned out.
Oh
Oh,
my
and you can
gosh.
hit underneath the,
That was
the box.
that
Okay.
was that was insane actually.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. And Crit suffering a little bit from a kind of early-ish kill. I don't know if it was just because of Isabel or if it was the DI there.
I would be willing to bet it. One, K. Rool's a hard matchup.
Oh yeah.
Right now, obviously we've seen for her,
Yeah.
but also maybe Isabel was something that she wasn't expecting to have to pull out right now, and
Yeah.
so she's not in Isabel headspace because she's been thinking,
Exactly.
"I'm going to get
Ooh.
through here with Pyra."
The whiff there, just because Isabel's so short, missing the forward smash after
Yeah.
the parry. That could, I mean, still got the kill there.
That's
but still.
useful to know that you
Yeah.
can't reach her.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was a little bit further away, that definitely would have hit. But as close as he was, it missed.
So now she knows that there's a little more positioning he has to do.
Yeah.
If he lands another ground, though. 'Cause
Yeah, that is.
when it comes to like levels this high, it's hard to see grounds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's what it's called, just when you just ground someone.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
a
know.
lot of people say bury, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to bury.
Yeah.
At least for me, it's when I play characters that can. It's like, oof, they're just moving so fast. It's hard for me to get that out.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing is a lot of those
Little juggle game there.
kind of have to really time that kind of thing out, or just get lucky.
Just read. Where you read
Exactly.
ahead, just know what they're gonna do and predict it, because it's too slow to do otherwise.
Crit showing some
That
patience.
aerial's fire. I like his.
My
Wow,
God,
and he
again.
spins around. So that game goes to Fam.
And that was the second time that it was a spacing thing with his forward tilt. He knows how far he has to go with that. It's good game knowledge. Just there.
That's true. He's trying to show that King K rules the king.
Yeah. We're going to Hollow Bastion.
That's the second time we've seen that today, when it
Yeah.
usually doesn't get played.
Yeah, I was gonna see if we were gonna see a switch from crit. Not this time. Because Isabel.
Does she just think that maybe Pyro Mithra is outmatched here no matter what?
I don't know. I mean,
Or is it just like up to fate now because disadvantage and everything, getting in your own head, you're just like, I
Yeah.
accept it.
yeah, it's hard to say because that's a thing too. It's like there's those situations where it's like, oh wow, I feel like I don't know what to do with this character in this situation. Oh,
Smacking him around a little bit. The little stun lock is funny.
That is really funny to see.
I do like characters with comical jabs that just
Yeah.
feel like they never end, like Meta
Oh,
Knight.
yeah.
It just
Heck
doesn't
yeah,
stop.
my boy.
Yeah, it's like how to use you, for example, that Meta Knight
Just
jab.
hold
It
A.
just does not stop
I know.
unless you get out of. Oh,
Ooh.
that move is. I don't know how he gets that right so much.
No, it's
That is difficult.
nuts. And the thing with too is that Meta Knight is the ironic thing is this is probably the game where he's like the weakest competitively, but that's like the best his jab's ever been, basically.
Yeah.
Because his jab in Brawl actually sucked. It was the only bad thing about him, basically. And it was fine in Smash 4, but it just puts in the work for.
I feel like
Ultimate.
Smash 4 is just a fine game in general. It's
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would not call it crazy, but it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of characters. You're like, yeah, this character's fine in this situation.
It's like I'm not a huge. I bought Smash 4 day one too, so I do know I did love it, but like
yeah.
it is definitely probably, if I'm talking about like as things go, the worst.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm out playing 64, but
Right.
64 was the start. So like,
Yeah,
obviously you give that one its credit
Yeah, and
because it started the formula.
and it has
Melee,
some
same
aspect.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a pretty shitty game because it was rushed, but like
yeah,
But you know what? That's why the game has so much like attention. Is people like the fact that you can mess around with it. You know,
exactly. There's so much
Ultimate
you can
does
do.
not really have that. As Steve,
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah,
Steve. But it's like you exploiting the game's weakness. Steve is one of the few characters that's like, I say 599 win every time I
exactly.
lose to Pyro and Mithra or Joker. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like Steve is very, very 599 win.
Yeah, oh my god, absolutely.
I mean, he's so broken that people complained that the game even stopped getting updates. They wanted an
Yeah,
update
yeah.
just to nerf Steve. They could have done nothing
Absolutely.
else.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing too is they could have even framed that as a bug fix because there's like certain things that Steve can do that you're like that shouldn't be possible. But,
He's a guy.
yeah.
And it's so bad to a point where if you play Steve, you lose credit for your wins. People see you win as Steve and they'll be like,
Oh my god.
that you played Steve. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care. I no longer care. Yeah, I actually thought there was going to be an SD there from Crit. But
Yeah, no,
thankfully,
Isabel's
Isabel-
recovery and King. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, honestly.
Because actually, last game the problem was
Recovery.
King Cool.
Yeah,
King K.
exactly.
Rool kept challenging her to recovery battles, and obviously she doesn't win that.
Yeah, exactly.
But Isabel can put up
Come
a good
around that.
fight.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. She can just kind of dance around that.
it's just everything else that's still
Yeah.
King K. Rool's a strong character.
Yeah, absolutely.
I now have a lot more respect for Rool than I did before.
Yeah. This is an interesting show from Feminine because Crit has been pretty dominant in this area.
Just for sure.
So it's interesting to see her so much on the
Yeah,
ropes right now. But
take
at
it
the
to
same time-
Syracuse, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, don't count her out. You can never count Crit out.
Oh yeah, she's in grand finals for a reason.
Oh my gosh! And
Oh wow! And that hitbox takes it. But as I say, there's a reason why we're in grand finals.
Oh my gosh! And that's it. Wow.
And that comical finisher from K. Rool.
Yeah.
He's very proud.
That is, yeah, he is.